Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more back-to-back weekend missions. We gotta go rescue a stranded pilot. Like, it's really simple. So, I don't know why they can't do it. Maybe they don't have a terrain manipulator. Or a shovel. Or hands. But it's pretty much that easy. So, if you can dig, you can do this. You're all good. See what kind of planet we're on before we get too ahead of ourselves saying it's super duper easy. Oh, we're pointing at a space station and not a planet. That's interesting. Salvageable scrap on a verdant planet. It's got blue skies and orange haze. Oh, hello. A vile anomaly. It looked like a water planet at first. Nadros Delta. So, approximate location, it's probably not in the water. Let's take a look from here, see if we can see any rounded out areas of terrain that might have a pilot in them. No, not really. Oh, we're like right above it. Oh, it's right below us. Yeah, look at that. It's a shuttle. That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Who knows what's in there? Probably just nanites. Where'd he go? Buddy. Walk away from the guy that's coming to help you. Okay. Yeah, you sit down. Justin, you. Who are you looking at, Justin? Justin, you shows me. Yeah, your melted navigation. You know what? Never mind. There we go. It is telling me to look for these now, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Any else around here? Yeah, not really. We might be going for a walk if this one doesn't work. Alright, let's try it. Fingers crossed. There we go. Phew. That's it. That's all we had to do. Now, granted, if our target location for getting this component scanned is on another planet, then yeah, this guy would have been out of luck. He would have needed help. He has no way to get to another planet, and we do. But we don't have to go to another planet, so he would have just had to walk really far. Bonk, bonk. Not even that far, just swim across a lake, up a hill over here. He also needs a weapon to fight off some Corrupt Sentinels, but no big deal. Now, I hope these butterflies don't get in the way. But they're going to, because this is an area of effect weapon. Alright, drone's defeated. I've got an icon above the terminal, so I can talk to it. And I should have a decrypt option. There we go, back to the pilot, and we're done. Sort of like these moths. Not very vibrant, but that's sort of unique. A lot of these things are very, very vibrant if you want a dull, moth-colored moth. That's a pretty good one right there. Although there could be a chromatic filter happening here that I'm not aware of, but my ship is sort of blue, so I don't think so. Bonk. yet on Permadeath. Yeah, you are not Justin Yu. What happened to Justin Yu? Alright, well, you know, never mind what happened to Justin Yu. That's apparently your ship now. And it's all repaired for you, so you're out of here. Just like us, no questions asked. Already forget what the reward was besides quicksilver, but we've got new stuff to look at, so I want to do that real quick. And before we hand this in and make our restore point, I want to go finally take care of something that I keep noticing each week and we fail to fix. So first things first, up to the back. Oh, that's not up, that's down in a pit. We want to go to banner, we want to go to, how do I change it? Oh, it's these ones here. Yeah, sure, okay, astronaut, cursed. I do like the ones with the gold in it. There we go, perfect. Anything better? Cartographers, that's the one that the save is from. Maybe we'll pick the cartographer's banner. Yeah. Yes, I'd like to apply changes. In fact, we're going to go in there, and we're going to hit save and overwrite whatever's in the first slot. And apply those changes too. So now my banner, when we talk to this terminal, the only place in the game that I notice it ever, should not show those silly decals all over it anymore. Alright, what are our new items? Ooh, desert flowers. Awesome. We saw these recently when exploring the new desert planet. Now we'll be able to build them. Cool. Alright, let's get a reward and go to Permadeath. Liquid explosives, not bad. Placidlee Permadeath. Here we go. Before we start, let's see if there's stuff to buy, even if it's free. No, we got the tassel lily last time. Okay. Rescue Stranded Lifeform. Foe of my foe. Is this guy my foe? Am I helping an enemy? I didn't even know the guy. Whatever. We were going over here last time, or no? Here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a starship. Even less slots over here. We're doing bones recently, I guess. Okay, well we only need the one slot, really. So we got that. Approximate location. Here a little bit ahead. 200 away. There's some stuff here. No, we got further away. It's this way. We are getting closer. Up the hill. over the hill? Getting further, it's got to be behind these things. Scooch. No. What the? We were at 100. Where'd it go? And why can't I go forward anymore? There we are. Oh, it's right beneath me in the shadows. I see it. Okay. There we go. Talk to this guy before he sits down. Traveler Lot B. Okay, Foe of My Foe has updated. We can grab that. We can look for another one. Ooh, what's that? Salvage container. Never mind. So we'll mark that. We'll open up this one. Cross our fingers anyway. Yay, nice. It's almost always the first one these days, which is great. Yeah, I'll be right back, buddy. We're going behind us, I saw. This one's pretty far. I would not want to have walked all the way around this huge lake.
Weather warning.
Ooh.
Incoming storm.
Storms. Okay, we didn't have a storm last time, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I don't have a really good weapon. A neutron cannon, I'll just say. Should work on that. Where's our... Oh, there he is. Ammo, how passe. Alright, get the nav computer decrypted. There we go. And back to probably a Vy'keen and not a traveler. Where? Where? There? Okay. Oh, we went right through that rose. That's good. Tulip, rose, whatever. Phew. Yeah, that's Vy'keen. Logov. Corporal Logov. There's your nav computer. And mission complete. Pretty simple. Nice and easy. You got a train manipulator and any kind of weapon, you can do this one. Because the Corrupted Sentinels don't fight back, even on Permadeath. It was super duper easy. And now this pulse spitter on this character is, you know, really well tricked out with X-class modules, I bet. Yeah. You know, a 4-slot on a Sentinel multi-tool. So really good damage bonuses no matter what weapon you put there. But you don't need that. They don't fight back. Just shoot them with their level 1 bolt caster, you'll be fine. Now that might change. You're watching this in the future, and patches have happened. Maybe they fixed it. I doubt it. There we go. All done. Alright, that's it for this week, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.